BOJ TV viewers and subscribers, good evening. It is Sunday, March 15, 2020. And of course, your number one social media network is continuing to track the corona issue, in particular here in Jamaica. And I am joined this evening in studio. Studio quite empty this evening. I'm joined by Colleen Wright. Colleen, what's up?
Hi viewers, how are you?
All right, I gather, Colleen, that there has been some more developments with respect to corona. Could you give us an update, please?
Okay, so the country has now confirmed 10 cases.
So that's two more new cases.
New cases, right. So one of the new cases was identified through a contact tracing relating to index case patient 1, while the second patient presented him or herself at the hospital with a travel history to Trinidad and Tobago and had symptoms similar to COVID-19. Both persons were isolated and sample tested. It's also saying that 17 other patients from Kingston, St. Andrew, St. Anne, and Clarendon were identified through contact tracing from confirmed cases where a similar protocol was observed and isolated. Some similar protocol was observed to isolate and test. All 19 cases remain in isolation until healthcare team is reasonably satisfied that their symptoms have subsided. Up to Saturday, March 14, 2020, all 27 patients in isolations remain stable, including patient 1 and 2, who are now...
Right, the information is coming in as we speak. So you just bear with us, guys. Pull it up so we can complete. Is that the end there?
Yeah.
All right. So basically, guys, in a nutshell, Jamaica is reporting 2 more new cases of the coronavirus COVID-19. Bringing the number to 10. You were saying, Colleen?
Oh, the 17 cases, they were tested negative. The 17 that I had mentioned from Kingston, St. Andrew, St. Anne, and Clarendon.
All right, and that was a press release issued. When was this issued? From the Ministry of Health and Wellness. This would have been
today.
It is today. All right. So and the Bull Bay area, sections of the Bull Bay area continue to be monitored by the Jamaica Constabulary Force and the Jamaica Defense Force, and a lot is trending on social media. I gather that the ministry had issued 2 statements. The first one, what they said, Colleen. Right. So they said the ministry says, as of Monday, March 16, that's tomorrow, all travelers from countries where there is a local transmission of the COVID-19 must self-quarantine for up to 14 days. If they develop symptoms, they are to contact the COVID-19 hotline at 888-1-LOVE. That's 888-663-5683. But minutes after they sent out that report, we are hearing that they actually retracted that and they sent out another report. So, and this one says, Health Ministry withdraws earlier announcement that travelers from countries with local spread of COVID-19 must self-quarantine for 14 days. This means people from countries like US, Canada will not be required to remain at home for 2 weeks on landing, and they say they will further advise. So a little bit of confusion out there, guys. You got to understand they are human beings. They are protecting their families as well while they try to protect the entire nation. So you have to give and take. A little mistake is going to be made here and there. Can we go on Instagram and find out what's happening? All right. A lot of things are happening. Let's just see what's happening. We said that before in a subsequent broadcast, Colleen. Viral outbreak stifles income for selectors and DJs, with the amount of parties not being held. We expect that the artists, etc., DJs would be experiencing some problems there. All right, so trending on social media, guys, you will remember that the Minister of Health had indicated that there were some protective gear stolen from one of the hospitals, and it was found at the funeral home. Well, the proprietors of Brown's Funeral Home, who came under scrutiny after 25 cases of gloves and masks suspected to be stolen from the Kingston Public Hospital, were found on their property and are now denying any wrongdoings. We condemn the perpetrators and their actions and stand resolute with the government and the society in fighting against the spread of COVID-19 virus. A release to the Gleaner read last Friday. Last Friday, the Counter-Terrorism and Organization Crime CTOC arm of the Jamaica Constabulary Force raided the premises of Brown's Funeral Home located at 51 to 55 North Street in Kingston, where the gloves and masks were found. All right, so the proprietors are they're going to have to explain how they got there. They're going to have to interview some of their staff members. All right. Also trending, CXC closes Jamaican office to make decision on exams. The Caribbean Examinations Council has closed its Western office in Jamaica until March 30 and is now considering whether regional exams will happen as scheduled in May and June. In a release to the Gleaner, the Examinations Council said it has convened a meeting with representatives from the Ministries of Education to discuss the administration of the regional examinations and the respective national protocols. In the interim, the public will be served remotely by the Western Zone office team and through through the corporate office in Barbados. All right, let's see what else trending for you that we can give you as an update. We see Lisa Hanna here thanking Cuba for his help in the COVID-19 fight, and we will remember that the minister had announced that we were going to get help from Cuban officials. And so the story says opposition spokesperson Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade Lisa Hanna is expressing gratitude to the government and people of Cuba who have offered help to Jamaica by sending a batch of 21 nurses to assist with our crisis. The nurses who, alongside our own professionals throughout Jamaica, Hannah said all first responders working in Jamaica must be commended for their selfless service and must be provided with the necessary resources at a time when their own health is at risk. She also expressed gratitude to all healthcare professionals who have been standing on the front line. And we said that here just now as well, Colleen. We are just about out of time. Karen Spencer.
Bye, everyone.
All right, and that's Colleen Wright. We're going to leave it there. Do remember to subscribe and hit the notification button so you can be notified when we go live. We'll talk again soon, and our producer is telling us, Colleen, we have 60 more seconds. So we have just about 60 more seconds. We were wrapping up, guys, but we're giving 60 more seconds. Let's see what we can say quickly. Family of patient 0 getting death threats. Wow, I know you would have wanted to hear this. Relatives of the woman who became Jamaica's first confirmed case of the COVID coronavirus disease 2019 have been getting death threats from angry residents in their community. 2 family members have revealed family member 1 and family member 2 opened up too, and they have been stigmatized and shunned by taxi operators, shopkeepers, and other residents in the area. All right, so that's very sad, Colleen. Yeah. The family members of patient 0, the first person is getting death threats, guys. And that's something that we're going to track. It's a sad story. All right, so we're really out of time this time. Bye-bye again. I'm Kern Spencer.
And I'm Colleen Colors Right.
But we just got to put this in again. We're reminding you to subscribe. Also, hit the notification button. And we want to put our words of encouragement to all the frontline duty persons out there, the healthcare givers who are putting their life at risk. From us here at BOJ TV, want to thank you.
Thank you so much, guys.
Want to really, really thank you for what you're doing for the entire nation. Continue the good work, and the government needs to do something special for them again. Finally, once again, I'm Kern Spencer, and you
And
are.
Colleen Colors
We're
right.
out of time, guys. Bye bye.